Welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro Basic Text Lesson 1, CS6, brought to you by Yippity Editing and Production Academy at yippity.tv. Today we're going to talk about text, the basic text, how to apply the basic text to your timeline. First, we have to go and make sure that we have a folder for the basic text. This way you can keep it organized. So you basically go into New Ben, create a new folder, name your folder, whatever name you would like, so that this way you can remember it. I like to name it text folder. And then after you do that, we need to go and, as you see right now, there's nothing in that folder because it says 0. What we need to do is go to the title area, pick one of the default titles, which is scrolling, still, crawling. I like to go and today we're going to deal with the still. As you can see, it has different settings like frames per second as well as the NTSC that you need to set. And you need to go and name your actual title so that you can be able to give it a name. This is not the name that you're going to type the text. This is just basically naming the title of the text that you're going to be using so that you can remember what it is. Click OK. And as you can see, a whole nother application like text application pops up that gives you extremely wide range of choices. You have the pointer where you select the pointer so that you can move everything around as well as the text. Right now we're going to select the text icon and type in, this is a test. And then what we're going to do is select the pointer so that we can center it. There are several ways you can highlight it and just, click on the center part and then it will center it for you. And you can see the outline. This way it keeps it intact so that it won't go outside of the screen of any pictures that you might apply as a background, a movie that you might apply as a background to it, because you can't apply your movies and pictures onto this text and bring up a background, but that will be shown to you in a later class. So right now we centered it. Try to make sure that it's centered. Now on the side you can see that you can be able to change the color. You can change the outline, the shadow of it, if you would like, the shadow of the text, of which I'm going to change it to red, and then you'll see that the outline of the text, the inner part will be white and the outline will be red. You know that you selected red because the top will show red. You click OK, and as you see, the outline is red. Now that's the shadow. Now the background I'm going to select, you can just do like a solid background color. Instead of having it black, you can have it blue. I'm going to select blue. Once again, you see that the blue is selected by showing it on the top. Click OK, and you see the background is blue. Now what I'm going to do is jazz it up a little bit and have each corner have like a grady kind of background in each corner, like different types of corners. So I'm going to select the 4 corner part and click the top one, the bottom one left, you can click whichever you like. I'm going to click the bottom one. I'm going to kind of give it like a black type of a bottom. See how it looks? It's kind of nice. I'm going to go and pick the other side and click like green, like a dark green. You see, the top is like a dark green, the bottom is like a black. And now the bottom part of it, I'm going to make it like a gold, kind of dark brownish gold type look. And see, it looks pretty. Now I want to show you something. On the bottom, you can also change the different font styles. That you not only the font styles, but the way it looks like. You can have it animated looking or 3D looking, whatever you want. It has all kinds of different things you can do with this text. And as you see, you don't even have to drag it to your project. It shows it right there next to your folder. What I'm going to do is drag it into the folder. This way it will be organized. You should always have folders for text, video, music, pictures. Now if you double click the folder, you see that that text is now inside the folder. Before it said 0 because it didn't have any content. Now it does. It has that one text that you created. So now we can get out of the text application because we made our text. And now what I'm going to do is drag it to the timeline. So I double click the text folder and drag it onto the timeline. And it's there, as you see. It's in the project timeline. And I'm just going to hit enter so I can play it. I'm going to close the folder out, hit enter so I can play it. And you see it's right there on your timeline. And that's basically the basic way of applying text in Adobe Premiere Pro CS6.